Welcome to Rogersville Baptist Temple. I'm trying to I've got more than I can get out, and I just don't want, I want to be just brief because of who's here and everything that's going on today. I'm excited about what's going on. I'll just tell you like this. This is how it started with me the other day when Brother Zach asked me to open up Sunday school. I was searching for something on the internet, a can of paint's what it was. I couldn't find it here, so I was looking for this, and I noticed. Of course, you know, you find what you want and you're looking for the best price. And I noticed I was on there looking for that for almost an hour. And I thought, here I have prayed this week 30 minutes and struggled at that. And I turned around and it was almost an hour I'd been on that stinking phone. And I thought, man, I am not. You know, and the Lord dealt with me. And so I started to look in the Word because He was dealing with me about it. And I was looking in the Word, and then when I tried to go another route with it last night. I studied all up into the night last night trying to go another route. And I got up this morning, first thing this morning I was going through what I was going to try to tell y'all, and then the Lord said, that ain't what I dealt with you about. So I just going to give you what He dealt with me about is and I was going to read, but it's to save time and all. I was going to read Ecclesiastes and where it says, you know, in chapter 3 it says, to everything there is a season and a time, and to every purpose under the heaven. And you know, and it just talks about a time to live and a time to die, and goes on through that. I'm just trying to go through this, but and then this morning, you know, a little after 9, I finally wrote down that you know that time in our minds is what it is like you know, as you get older, it seems like times are going faster. For some reason, that's just it's a mental thing. I mean, there's as much time in the day as there always was, you know. But it seems like it's just flying by, and it's because we're distracted, you know. If it's flying by, we're distracted, and if you don't believe that, then go. If you ever been in the hospital, or if you're going to sit with someone in the hospital, man, it drags. I mean, it just drags, but that's all the mental things, all it is. And I know some of you probably have been, but if you ever been in a tragic accident, it seems like time stops. And it's because of our memory takes another level, so to speak, it remembers. I mean, you'll remember those accidents, you know. So your memory takes another. I call it another level. I don't know, but you it seems like time stops. But and I thought of this when I read, and the psalmist said in Psalms 56:3, he said, "What time I am afraid, I will trust in Thee," because you know I believe that when you're afraid, you know the time is going slow because that's all that's on your mind. And I got so much more, but this is what I wrote down this morning, and it talks in Ephesians. I'm going to skip a whole bunch of it, but it says in Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. And then in Colossians says, walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. And then I looked up that definition for redeeming, and this is the Lord. The Lord helped me this morning. I was telling you, it says just through this definition, to buy up, that is ransom, to rescue or to rescue from loss, and then it's got in parentheses, improve opportunity. So, instead of beating myself up over, we do that, about failures, we beat ourselves up over it. There is nothing in Ecclesiastes, I think Solomon was trying to tell us that everything under the sun, every part of our life has already been laid out. So I don't have to beat myself up over it, but I do need to improve. I need to redeeming the time and improve on, Lord, we've all wasted a lot of time, ain't we? It convicted me this morning, but we've wasted a lot of time. I've wasted a lot of time. Brother O'Brien probably don't. I mean, Lord help. but there ain't enough time in a day, is it, brother? And I feel like, sometimes there just ain't enough time in a day. But anyway, that's all I had. I'll just close with that. Is you don't have to beat yourself up. Just improve. That's what I need to do. And preacher, what we're doing on classes. All right.
Well, the smaller ones, if they want to go down, they can. Making just a little change. Yeah, go ahead. If y'all want to go down, go ahead. But it's up to y'all. All right. Before we cut the live stream off, I just wanted to mention, for those that are watching, we will be discontinuing our live stream at least for the 10 o'clock hour due to things that doesn't need to be online. So I just wanted you to know, an 11 o'clock hour, there may be a small portion of that early on that would be muted possibly. Depends on what we do there in that 11 o'clock space. But it's good to have Brother Jones with us as well. He's going to be preaching today for us, and we're excited to have him back with us. And so they can go ahead and cut that live stream.